Okay, let's see what happens here with this. Yeah, I started by the way early. I'm just not gonna really per se do a lot till I make sure this all works out. Hopefully it's all working. Let me see. Okay, it looks like it is working. So yeah, by the way, I apologize everyone. I like what 6 minutes early probably. But the thing is that I am using OBS for the first time on here, and if you're watching currently, which I'm not sure how many people are watching at the moment. Oh, apparently no one, but still whatever. It's gonna be saved anyway, so I might as well talk about what I'm doing. So I'm using OBS right now for the first time, actually for streaming purposes, because lately, as many as you know, Google Hangouts has been screwing me over left and right every time I've loaded it. I've watched something on the side, and then all of a sudden it would like make my voice all messed up, or it's just I don't know, it's just acting really odd. I mean, it's not that my internet connection is bad at the time, or it's not like I'm doing anything that's really pressing my system. It's just for some reason Google Hangouts is like, nah, we don't want to work with you. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I know a lot of my friends use OBS, and they're like, hey, Blue OBS is the easier way of doing it, but you got to learn how to kind of mess with it a little bit here and there. So hopefully I did everything correct. I mean, I should have even a timer on this thing, which would be really cool if it actually works. Um, you know, I do apologize in advance if things are a little off the first time. I'll get better with these things as I go along with OBS. But so far, OBS is pretty cool. It's not that I've ever not used it before. I use it actually for all my intro stuff and my outro stuff. But the thing is, still, I've never used it for anything streaming wise. So I do apologize. We're so early with this, but I just wanted to make sure everything's working. And this way, I wouldn't have to go, oh, last minute, hey, I'm sorry, it doesn't work. Gotta go. I don't want to do that. So I do appreciate anyone that's in here right now. You can you can chat in the chat box all you want. You can tell me what's going on. We're just gonna talk about random crap for like what 5 minutes. I'm right now getting loaded up Blue Exorcist on my computer, and I'll put the link to it in the chat box. This way you guys can watch it on your own, or with me, excuse me, watch it on your own. That'd be terrible. Oh god. All right. So far looks like everything's solid, which is cool. Just gonna put this on Twitter. All right, just put that on Twitter so this way people can see it. Like I am so tempted. You know what? I actually just gonna. I'm just testing out this really fast. I want to see if it works, and then you can see if it works or not. Does it work? We will find out in like 2 seconds. Nah, of course not. Dang it! It's not big enough. Why? There we go. Let me try that. All right, let's try this one more time. There we go. All right, cool. There we go. So I wanted to make sure the timer worked, and hey, guess what? The timer actually works. I might change the font color though, because I think that font color is not that good. Maybe for you guys. I mean, maybe for me it's okay, but for you guys, I don't think it's gonna be that great. So let me change it. No, yeah, let me change it. So I remove it. So you just get to hear me randomly babble about random crap for like 5 minutes. I apologize for that, by the way, folks. But you guys get excited for Blue Exorcist. It's coming up. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping it's good. I I suspect. I think we talked about this in the last stream that it's probably still not going to be a lot of talking or a lot of action. I should say it's going to be more talking than anything else. But it doesn't mean it's going to be bad. All right, let me try this now. Let me also make it so my audio is a little bit stronger. There we go. I think that makes my audio stronger. Or not. No, you know what? That does not make my audio stronger. That makes it weaker. Good job, me. Yay. so good at using OBS, aren't I? I'm a master. Yep. I'm sorry, but I will, like I said, I will learn how to use this thing as time goes by. Don't worry. To everyone, to anyone who joins, like I said, I'm sorry. Alright, cool. Oh, so episode 4 just launched on Crunchyroll, which I'll give it a few seconds to kind of make sure all these things work with it. Alright, let's see. Oh, it did load up for a second, then it went, nah, it's not loaded up yet, and then it reloaded. What are you doing to me, Crunchyroll? Come on. Alright. Well, I guess I'll do my main intro right now. Hey everyone, how you doing? We're gonna do another live review today of Blue Exorcist, season 2 of the Kyoto Saga, episode 4, which is named Act of Treachery. Excuse me. I said treason. Why? Why did I say it that way? And treachery. It's not even the right word for it. Dang. As many of you know, I'm really tired today. I'm so out of it, so I do apologize. Um, I'll put this in the chat box for you guys. There you go. That's the episode. All right. We will start in probably a few moments. It'll be 3, 2, 1, go. You should see a timer so this way you can keep up with me and figure out where you are in case you join last minute. Hopefully this works out the way I hope it does. If it does, hey, guess what? I'll be doing more OBS, streams, and I won't have an issue with it. Like I said, though, I do apologize. I'm a little bit new to this type of system, for me at least. It's not per se hard. I don't want to make like sound like, oh my god, this is the hardest thing ever. It's not really that bad. It's just that it's little nuances that you have to learn how to, like, for example, use this image thing and all that. It's the countdown thing. I'm using snaz, which apparently people say is like the best way to go, so that's working. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is 3, 2, 1, go. You'll see the timer pop up on the thing, so that's where you know we're going on the right schedule of each other. Right now, it looks like, from what I know, it looks like the timer might be a little delayed. Hopefully, it's not a big deal, but it looks like it might be a little delayed. But we'll see what happens. And like I said, I know a lot of people that use OBS, and I'll be asking them in the future. Hey, how do you do this and that with it? So this way I get more accurate with these things. Anyways, we're gonna start it up because my thing's all loaded up. Hopefully, you guys are loaded up too. Like I said, I left the link to the actual website of Crunchyroll in the chat box. You can watch it there with me. If you're watching with me, thank you. If you're watching after, it's no big deal. I appreciate that too. Anyways, let's try this out. Let's see how this works. All right, 3, 2, 1, start. All right, let's see if it works. I really hope it does. Oh, the timer's up. I can fix that. Don't worry. There you go. The timer should be going down to the bottom now, by the way. It should be working timer. It should be bigger, hopefully, too. Yeah, cool. All right. Cool. Looks like everything worked out perfect with time-wise, and everything sounds good. Let's see. Let's make sure my volume sounds good. It does. Okay, my volume sounds decent. I'm happy about that. Sweetness. All right, cool. I'm happy. It's worked out. Hopefully it stays like that. It doesn't like last minute go, no, we're not gonna work anymore. By the way, I was watching it, but at the same time, I had like on the side, my other screen was doing all the work, looking at stuff. So I was paying attention. Don't worry. Cause he's a villain secretly. Very ornate elevator. Holy crap. Am I surprised? No, but Also, I would be using my actual camera, but the thing is that I didn't even do my hair. I'm just like I look like I'm half asleep. So, oh, oh, what did Bond run into? Oh shit! Oh, oh, looks like he Juzo was actually the main bad guy here, maybe. Hmm. Or yeah, that's the smile of a bad guy right there. That's a smile of a bad guy. Opening time. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Not much. It's okay. I guess I'm not surprised. Like, I keep saying this, but it's very true. In case you're new to my streams and all that, and you're like, oh, why does he have not more people streaming and watching and stuff like that? Typically, all my uploads and stuff like that are usually like late. It's usually like anywhere from 3 to 10 or whatever. So kind of understandable when I don't have a lot of people in the afternoon, because most people either at school today, maybe they're at work, etc. But I'm just glad this is actually working out really well. I'm so happy about that. It's so great. Just in case you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, seriously, like no, excuse me, Google Hangouts. The last two streams I've done, the last two major ones that I've done, like a Zeta, and I believe it was of course, trying to think now. It was the other show I did the other day. I can't remember. I'm like so freaking tired. Um, the other show I did the other day, and those are the ones that I necessarily have the most views on and stuff like that. Failed. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Whatever. Oh, back to the episode. Oh, okay, that was fan service of Shuko's ass essentially. No, he's getting closer. Nope. I like how they have the giant X's on screen. That's funny. Actually, I gotta shoot one more tweet out to people because I know that I started this really late. That's terrible. You're finally at the starting line. Damn. Yeah, if anyone remembers that, where they had the whole thing trying to figure out what they were gonna do with him. At the same time, they were messing with him, the main guy. I forgot his name. I know they just said it on screen too, 2 seconds ago too. Poor Ren. Mephisto, that's what it is. I knew it was an M, but I didn't want to say something stupid in the process, so I just waited until they said it again. I ain't afraid. Now, what's gonna be interesting, by the way, is learning how to do OBS with multiple people. Like, I have no idea to do that, by the way. So if I have other guests doing it, I have to like ask someone how to actually do that. I mean, I'm sure there's an easy way to do it, but I have no idea how to do that. Oh, is she working with them too? No, oh, she's blocking. Okay, never mind. Wait, what? So what? It wasn't him? Oh, okay. Wasn't that smile there before? He's like all whatever. I'm using it as a thumbnail before, by the way. It's like, oh, you think he's the bad guy? Well, guess what? He wasn't. No. Oh. Hmm. Oh, so she was a student too. Interesting. Well, can you blame anyone for wondering about Mephisto? I mean, look at the way he acts. I thought he was a villain in the beginning myself. In the honest truth, I thought he's like, oh, it just pretended to be good. Still kind of think he's bad, but probably people in the manga would tell me that he's probably something. So don't spoil it in the chat box, please. Please, by the way, people. Hmm. Interesting. Whoa, her eyes! Holy shit! Oh, but we're actually getting to some fight stuff. I'm happy. Let's go. Oh, hey, it's Orochimaru from Naruto. Orochimaru. What's up? Mm. Well, I guess they're on camera because yeah. Oh, look at her poor father. Like he's just ashamed. Look at his face. Poor dude. Oh, there's Bond's father. Man, he is just crushed. That must be so hard. Mm. Bonnie, you gonna do anything? You're just gonna stand behind that pillar. Come on, man. Fight with the dude. Oh, very nice. He's going all in. Well, I think they kind of do need to fight. I mean, she's throwing snakes at him, and can we just say, by the way, how nice the animation for this is? It's awesome. Oh, little cat. It was a little cat. Nope. Come on, tell Rin to stay there like he's not. He's gonna stay there. Shara going off on him. Oh shit. Another intruder, huh? So I guess everyone's gonna start attacking now. Can we just say, by the way, how nice this animation is? Holy shit. It's so nice. A1, you did a lot of good work with this. I'm very impressed. Oh, who was this? Oh, hey, it's the guy from the first episode. Hey. All creepy over there. His glasses and smile. He's just floating in the sky. It's like, yeah, what's up? Hmm. Interesting. Uh oh. She disappeared. Oh, that was different. Okay. Bond, you got there fast. Don't make fun of his hair, by the way. And then Rin and Shura show up and everything's over for the most part. But at least we got some action, which is cool. I'm okay with that. Hmm. I thought for a second this thing paused on me, like he had his face. I had to look at the timer. I'm like, oh, it's still going, but he just stared at him for a second. That was weird. At least I think so. Let me actually now let me look at my timer because I'm like, wait, what? No, there. So it didn't pause. That was just literally him standing there like that. That was weird. I don't remember saying that to his father. Well, his adopted father, but still. I remember that was like probably one of the most epic scenes from this show. John Truth, that moment was so nice. Oh, Ren stopped him this time. Ooh, Ren's pissed. Damn, Ren punched Bond in the face. Oh, going at him. Knock some sense to that boy. Oh, the cat's like trying to calm Ren down. Oh, Ren. Look at that face. Oh, God. I'll just openly show everyone, hey, look who I am. And they had Chura's boobs, by the way, just bouncing around like they were nothing. It's like, whoop. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Probably use that actually as my thumbnail more than the other one, but by the way, also I'm not gonna be able to stick around too long after the chat, everyone. So don't expect me to like, even if you guys are here, because I know there's probably not very many people here. I do have some stuff to do, so I do have to leave pretty fast after this. What's up, Tribo? I see you in there. How you doing, my friend? So, I do apologize. I'm not gonna really. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the episode and then just move on from that because I do have to leave, and I gotta do another review real fast and upload that as well. So I do have a kind of a lot of stuff to do real fast. Pulling on a Rin's tail. No, come on, Shira, stop. Yeah, sure, you have a lot of explaining to do for everyone. Yeah, I do not envy you, sure. All right, and that is the end of the episode, everyone. Cool. All right, so Yeah, no, don't worry. It's like I said before to everyone. Try boats. There's a lot of this is a weird time for people to join, so I don't ever really say like, oh, it's a big deal if you're not here. I'm saying for them. I'm saying it's not. I appreciate you showing up, man. You're almost done with the first season. You should go watch the first season if you're almost there. Dang. All right, but anyways, a very solid episode of Blue Exorcist. I loved it. That was very well done. I don't know how it was in comparison, of course, to the manga, but it looked like it was at least pretty accurate. So I'll say this right now. I really am digging though the animation. Like you saw some action right here more than the first episode. Because first episode had some action, but really since then we haven't seen too much action. And this episode we got a little bit of a glance of just basic battle, and it was really nice. I mean, it looked very solid. A1 looks like they really poured some money into Blue Exorcist, which I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be happy about. But that's good. Um, but yeah, so anyways, what you, says you heard from the follow up the manga after said episodes. Yeah, Tribo. What happens is that you only actually need, and this is awesome right here. You only need to watch the first like 13 episodes. After that, you can go watch the season actually realistically, because it's everything after the 13 episodes is filler. It's all like this uncanon story, so you could actually go right now and watch it. I just realized that you have no issues with doing that because it's not gonna even all the stuff that you're at right now. It has nothing to do with it, which I would recommend doing because right now season two is very good. If you need like a little bit of like what episode one does for the second season is they actually show where the series cuts off and then where you're supposed to start off with the canon story. So it's it makes sense now. Yeah, it'll make sense once they actually do the first episode. Like trust me, they explained in the first episode where the recap is. I did have some issues with that because I don't like how per se they had to do it, but I understand why they did it. So it's like, you know, but I do appreciate you joining, man. I appreciate anyone who's here. I saw Garo was here earlier, and I saw a few other people were watching, so I really do appreciate you guys and girls being here for that. Um, as always, listen, I know this is a weird time, so I really more expect because I know a lot of people watch this after the fact, so I really do appreciate that you're watching this after the fact. Listen, if you ever want to be here live, what I could do is if you put in the comments below when the actual video's up, tell me, hey, listen, I would rather you stream at like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I would do that, if I get some comments about it, because I really have no one that says that in my comments. Because I know everyone does watch it, but they only just say what's going on with that. So, feel free to tell me, hey, listen, can you do this at this time or whatever, and I'll be glad to do it. I have the day to do that. So yep, don't worry, man. I gotta leave myself, so don't worry. So I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully everything works out with the streaming thing from now on. I'm gonna be doing it OBS style always because it's really easy to do with the timer and everything else. Excuse me, by the way. Couldn't breathe for a second. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. Again, thank you so much. If you do like this content, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video.